just arrived in Euston Station now, and I have like 3 hours. Wait, 3 hours until the like meet and greet thing. So I was thinking of popping into Camden. We can just hop on the underground or the subway and maybe get some food, because I literally haven't eaten all day. So we'll probably have something to eat, maybe have a look around. I can show you guys what Camden's like if I have time, which I think I do. 3 hours is enough. But yes, we're gonna head on to the subway now, and first things first, dude, I gotta pee, man. Like, you always have to pay for the toilets here, like £1 to pee. So I am going to look for a toilet because they don't let you do that for free here. And then we're gonna have a look around. I bet I look like such a tourist taking videos of absolutely everything. Yeah, I probably know this place so well, like inside out, but I bet I look like a right tourist, my dude. Ooh. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Ooh, Ray-Ban, work. I see you. Jeez, it looks like he's had a rough day, man. You good, bro? You good? You good, dude? You always get these like punk rocker dudes chill around in London, and like they basically ask you to give them money so they can get drunk and yell shit in the street. Not gonna lie, big mood. Honestly, the biggest, chunkiest mood ever. Like, who wouldn't, you know? Right now we're heading into like the little, I say market, it's like the whole of Camden is like one big quirky market, but we're heading into the place that does like food, so you know, your burgers, your crepes, all sorts. I don't really want my first thing to eat to be like fries, but at the same time, like, it's past breakfast kind of time where you can have like fruit and that, and it's hard to find like juice places now. There used to be some good ones, but like I think they've gone, which is kind of a shame. But there's got to be somewhere. Come on, it's London. There's obviously somewhere to eat, obviously. Okay, I've just eaten at the same pie shop I always eat at. I always say I'm gonna eat something different, but then I never do. But yeah, I finally feel alive now. I doing, dude? What an absolute dude. Hell yeah, boy. Nice. Fat mood. Hurricane Katrina. More like Hurricane Tortilla. So it's the next day and I realized that I didn't actually record very much because, well, a lot of shops don't really like you to record in them, and I didn't want to be that person that's running around recording absolutely everything in all the different stores, especially on my own. I didn't know if it would look a bit too sketchy or something like that, so I recorded what I could, and I obviously couldn't record the meet and greet either, and I didn't really want to. I didn't want to be intrusive. It was a nice little event. It was, you know, small, cute. I didn't want to have my phone like in and out of everywhere. But if you were curious as to who I went to see, because I think I acknowledged it a little bit on stream, but I didn't acknowledge it too much. The person I saw was named, well, his name is on 434. His name is on 434. His name is Peter, but his YouTube channel is 434. What it's about is a little bit like hard to kind of put into words, so if anything, if you're curious, I would suggest checking him out. The YouTube channel will be in the description, so don't worry about that. But if you do check him out, I suggest watching from like the beginning, like the start of his videos upwards, so that you get to watch the videos when he explains who he is. But yeah, it was a fun event. The overall day was pretty nice. The weather wasn't too bad. It was a little bit grey, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too cold. It wasn't too rainy. Everything was fine. But that kind of leads me into my next point. Be able to go places on your own. Like, be able to do that. I feel like people miss out on things because they feel like they have to go with somebody. Like, oh, I don't want to go to this restaurant on my own because people will think I look lonely, or I don't want to go to this concert on my own, or I don't want to go here on my own, or whatever. Like, I'd rather go with someone. I feel like sometimes we forget how decent it can actually be to do things on your own. I'm not saying doing things on your own is completely better than going with a friend. There's a nice balance. Hanging out with friends is great, but sometimes we don't have the energy for conversation after conversation, but we still want to do things. Like, take yourself on a date, like go shopping on your own, go to a little place to eat on your own. I feel like we need to kind of get over this fear that people care about what we're doing more than they actually do. Like, the amount of people walking around in a city, like, who is going to actually care if you're on your own or not? Like, I'm not. Like, go to the cinemas on your own. No one's actually going to see you once the lights shut down. No one's going to be looking at you. They're going to be looking at the movie. No one's going to be looking at you when Ariana Grande is twerking at the front of the stage. They're going to be looking at her. They ain't going to be staring at you. Like, do it. If you want a concert, if you want to go to a restaurant, if you want to do something, then do it. Because at the end of the day, like, waiting around for people, like, it's just you wasting your time. That whole week, you're waiting for someone to get back to you, or you're waiting for someone that is free. Like, for that whole week that you're probably waiting to go to this restaurant or to see this movie, you probably could have done 3 of those things on your own already, and you might have even had a better time. I don't know, like, I just feel like it's a good way to kind of unwind and chill out, but still chill out in a way that's not sitting around watching Netflix all day or anything like that. Like, I sit around and watch Netflix when I need to chill out sometimes, but sometimes I want to do something else. Sometimes I want to get out of the house, you know? So do it, guys. Do it. Go to a meet and greet. Do what I did. Travel around London. Do it. Like, obviously it was different for me because I had my camera out, so it was a little bit different because people were looking at me. But if I didn't have my camera out, I'd blend right in, and even if people were looking at me like they were, after a while you get used to it. Just live life, man. Life's too short to be sitting around and just not doing things because you're scared that someone's gonna look at you and think you're a loner. Like, just do it, bro. But anyway, I am Stargazer. If you do not know who I am a live streamer. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. My link will be in the description if you'd like to catch me live. I play mostly video games with the occasional just chatting. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed what I could record. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.